Germany, serious contenders or overhyped pretenders? I'm on my way to hook up with a super fan and Marek Larwood. See how that goes. So Bjorn, as a Germany fan, are you going into the tournament particularly confident this time around?
I think we have a good team, but it's been struck by injuries lately. You know, there's a lot of criticism of the coach as well.
How can you criticise the coach when in your qualifying you won all 9 games?
But still, I mean, with the talent pool they have, they should be doing better. Once they get to the likes of more Spain and Italy, they're going to struggle.
How has Lowe been perceived throughout his career as Germany manager?
In 2006, they were behind them. Then after the Italy game in the European Cup, they went out. And ever since then, people have been more critical of him.
Where would you say the biggest weaknesses are in this current German team?
Could be central defensive midfield, definitely the 4 in the back. The striker is a second problem zone in the German team. But I think he could cover with this, the offensive midfielders that we have. Roy's got even Müller could play up front, so that would work maybe.
Which player or players are the most popular amongst the German fans?
Schweinsteiger, I think he's probably the most popular. Podolski, he's been playing since 2006. Then Royce, because he's played a brilliant season this year. This beer manufacturer has put a number of players on there. Mario Götze, Philipp Lahm, the skipper, Thomas Müller, and Toni Kroos.
I don't understand, they all taste of each player?
I guess it's sweat in there.
What would Philipp Lahm taste like?
A teacher's pet, really.
What about Mario Götze?
Probably hair wax.
Hair wax, yeah. Toni Kroos?
Toni Kroos, I don't know. Everybody suspects him to be the one who always gives the lineup to the media. He's the leaking
Sneaky
one.
Toni Kroos.
Yeah, okay. Sneaky.
And then Thomas Müller. What would he taste of?
Bavarian country sort of taste. I don't know what
Cabbage.
that would. Cabbage, yeah.
I love it, Marek. You're sorted then. You know what each of them would taste of.
Perfect.
Now, we're looking at the group. Could be quite tricky, couldn't it?
It could be, yeah. I mean, Portugal, you can never rule out. The US, you have Klinsmann as a coach, so he definitely knows what Germany's going to be playing. And you know, the African teams, they are a bit of a surprise all the time. What we want you to do is predict the scores in each game. So Portugal's up first. What's the score going to be there? Germany's going to win 3-1.
Then you got Ghana.
And we're going to struggle, but it's going to be 2-1. I think the US, it's going to be a draw or something like 1-1.
That is interesting, isn't it, Klinsmann? How's that going down back in Germany?
It's going to be an issue, I think. If we lose to Portugal, it could be the deciding game.
I mean, you need to win games.
Yeah. Well, excellent.
He's good.
He's an expert. Why do you say he's not an expert?
I didn't say that. It was the producer that said that. I didn't say that, Marek.
Who do you think are your biggest threats to stop you winning the World Cup?
Because it's in South America, probably the South American teams. I personally like Chile. I like the way they play.
Which team do Germany fans hate the most?
Oh, definitely the Netherlands. Nobody really cares about England. It's very much a one-way affair, which makes it worse for you guys, I suppose.
Well, Bjorn, thank you very much indeed for taking time to chat
Cheers,
to us.
my pleasure.
Best of luck. Well, not for Germany, obviously, but...
Let's do it on a personal level.
Personal,
Best of luck
with that, yeah.
to you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
And to you.
Good luck.
Cheers for having me.
If you were a beer, Marek, what would you taste of?
Desperation, probably, with a bit of croutons on top.
Nice. Sounds like a nice flavour. What about you? Your favourite players? What would they taste of if they were beers? That's a question for the ages, isn't it? And if you like what you saw, more of your shouts, click up here. And if you like our channel, there's plenty more good stuff. That's right down here. And if you want to subscribe, tell them how to do it, Marek Larwood.
You just press this button that says subscriptions down here. I mean, I should have to tell you, it's pretty obvious. It says subscriptions.
What are you waiting for?
Press any one of the 3.
Or all of the 3? All of them.
Or just 2 of them.